Are you still sticking with Harris?
Listen, I prefer that Kamala Harris for president right now, and honestly, I think a lot of Americans agree with me. Fox News' own polling has Donald Trump's approval rating.
Stop it there. Stop it right there. Did he just say what I think he said, that most people agree? If most people agree, they would have voted for her. They did not agree. White Dudes for Harris isn't a grassroots movement. It's a PR stunt designed to manufacture diversity optics for a candidate who can't connect with real working class Americans. You would think that by now, the guy, you know, that dude, the white dudes for Harris dude. The dude of all dudes. I am a dude. You're a dude. We all are dudes. The dude of all dudes. The most, effeminate, soft, spineless dude. Just the dude of all dudes. You know, not really, but just the dude of all dudes, guys. You would think that this guy would go off the scene and be quiet, but no, he has to keep the grift coming. Because so as long as he can prop Kamala Harris up and make people think that they should vote for her, especially white dudes for Harris, he keeps making bank. Take a look at this video right here. We're going to pull it up side by side. This is Mike Nellis, Democrat strategist and founder of White Dudes for Harris. He appeared on Jesse Watters' primetime show to talk about the past election and the future and to defend Kamala Harris. Oh, man, take a look at this.
Are you still sticking with Harris?
Listen, I prefer that Kamala Harris for president right now, and honestly, I think a lot of Americans agree with me. Fox News' own polling has Donald Trump's approval rating.
Stop it there. Stop it right there. Did he just say what I think he said, that most people agree? If most people agree, they would have voted for her. They did not agree. No one agrees. He's wrong. But he has to say that for the checkbook, the transactions, the donations. Oh, yes, I agree. Oh, yeah. Vote for her. Yeah, she should be the president right now. No one agrees with that. Listen, you may not be happy with everything that President Trump has done thus far. You may be angry about the Epstein list. We should be. We're waiting for full disclosure. All right. We think that Pam Bondi, botched the rollout of that. We agree with that. Are we going to be happy with everything from this administration? I don't think so. But for the most part, they have checked the box. For the most part, they have. Trump has held true, and he's done what he said he's going to do. But no one is wanting Harris to be president right now. Watch.
Cratering. He's negative 30% on the inflation. I think people are awfully frustrated with the leadership they're getting right now. Doesn't mean they like Democrats, but they're not happy with what they're getting.
Okay, so he just started off. You got to give the guy a shot. But you guys were so bad, he won in a landslide. Is anyone in the Democratic Party thinking maybe we could do things differently?
Yeah, I think a lot of people are doing the work of talking about how we build a new Democratic Party. Let's keep in mind Donald Trump didn't win in a landslide. He won by 185,000 votes in 3 swing states.
Well, he won every battleground. Are you saying that it was close? Are you saying it was close?
He won every battleground state, but the race itself was close. I think it would be a mistake for Republicans to assume that they have a landslide. Take a look at your own polling if you don't believe me.
Or do you think it would be a mistake for Democrats to think that it was close?
Well, I think Democrats should take a sobering look at what happened in the last election. We lost to Donald Trump again, which is embarrassing because I don't think he's qualified for the job, and I don't think he's doing a good job either. We've got to do a better job.
Not simply again. They lost for the first and the third time. They did. Watch.
Job of winning people back, giving them a reason to care about us, giving them a reason to believe that we're going to fight for them, help lower grocery prices, help them buy a house and retire with dignity. We didn't do that. I think we got to be sobered about that. But you guys are running around acting like you wanted a landslide that you didn't when Donald Trump is unpopular and we're facing the worst job market we've seen since the last time.
No, I mean, a landslide is like Nixon. It's like Reagan. We've won bigger landslides. I would agree.
Barack Obama in
I would
2008,
absolutely
that was a
agree.
landslide
Well,
election.
Reagan and Nixon had better numbers than Barack, but we don't want to talk about the Messiah. I know Michelle's already talked badly enough about him. Like the Texas Democrats, as a political guy, do you think it's smart for all the headlines to come out and say Democrats ran away from the job?
Well, let's take a step back from that for a second. Do you think it's a good headline for all the headlines to say that Republicans are so worried about losing the midterms they decided to rig the maps?
I haven't seen those headlines.
They're supposed to do it.
I haven't seen those headlines,
like
and I do know that both sides redistrict, and it's not the end of the world. But to run away from work, I mean, most Americans, they look at that and they're like, they don't like that. You get that, right?
Well, most Americans don't like politicians drawing up their own maps. They don't like the fact that Republicans are scared they're going to lose the midterms, so they're trying to rig the game like they always do. Look, Texas Republicans could be right now trying to do something to help the American people, help the people of Texas with floods. They're not doing that right now. The Republicans in Congress, they're on recess right now. They're not doing anything to help people.
Well, they're always on recess.
Donald Trump is playing golf.
Mike, you and I agree. Congress is always on recess. And sometimes, and you know what? And sometimes that's a good thing.
This guy, I mean, and why they keep platforming him, I don't know. I mean, I've been on Jesse Waters' show a few times. Jesse does a phenomenal job. I mean, he blows it out of the park. I mean, his numbers are and ratings are off the charts. I mean, he's great at what he does. But this guy right here, this is what was behind the Kamala Harris regime. This OG white dude for Harris. And see, white dudes for Harris claims over 200,000 members, raised $4 million in campaign funds, and endorsed by celebrities like Mark Hamill, Sean Astin, and officials like Pete Buttigieg and Governor Timmy Tampine Waltz. I mean, so these are the kind of white dudes. These are the white dudes. These are the white dudes. These are the white dudes that they're celebrating. I mean, come on. That's who's behind No Homo. That's who's backing up the OG white dude for Harris. These kinds of guys, man, the Buttigieg and the Tampon Timmy types. See, this is, tokenism over truth, right? White dudes for Harris isn't a grassroots movement. It's a PR stunt designed to manufacture diversity optics for a candidate who can't connect with real working class Americans. Let's just face it, that's what it is. It's identity politics at its worst, trading substance for slogans. White dudes for Harris. Kamala Harris still has no base. We know that. Y'all know that. Doug knows that. She knows that. Willie Brown, he knows that. Harris needed a group of white liberal men to validate her candidacy. That says more about her lack of enthusiasm on the grassroots front of things than anything else. Her policy record is uninspiring, divisive, and unbiblical on issues like abortion, parental rights, and crime. She's a failure. See, manipulating stats to mask failures. That's really what they're trying to do. They're playing games with stats. Nellis used cherry-picked Fox News polls to deflect from the reality. Trump won, period, by large numbers, considering the fact that we let 15 million criminal illegal aliens into our country to pad the numbers. Yeah, we won by a landslide. Democrats gaslight voters by claiming close margins while ignoring why voters rejected them. The issues are inflation, open borders, moral decay, lawlessness, pushing transgenderism and perversion upon kids, so on and so forth. See, Christian men should lead with conviction, not be a simp for the OG white dude for Harris. This is a political fan club, guys. Godly men are called to lead with truth, responsibility, and biblical values, not build goofy fan clubs for politicians who support abortion up until birth. White dudes for Harris, it's not leadership. It's cultural appeasement disguised as activism. Romans 12, verse 2 says this in my closing. Do not be conformed to this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind. The left's new strategy will be to use white guilt to prop up failing candidates. This is about emotional manipulation, not political strategy. Instead of building policies that help Americans, all Americans, the left props up identity-based movements to shame opposition into silence. It's manufactured consent and celebrity echo chambers. It's the death of political accountability. When a group like this becomes the media's darling, white dudes for Harris, white dudes for Harris, they stop talking about real issues like inflation, crime, censorship, religious freedom, and shift focus to optics and to slogans. Let me know what you think below in the comments section about the OG white dude for Harris. Am I right? Am I wrong? Am I weak or am I strong? God bless you, my friends. Be sure to subscribe to the channel as well. And God bless America.